Okay, we put the Polar Lights Snap-on Star Trek Enterprise together. This took me about 5 hours. Not because of the snap-on, but because of the decals. That's what really makes this whole model. The Poe's X-Wing fighter, all the pieces are pretty much designed and already painted. You don't have to put the thing on BB-8's head, it's already there. These are already pre-painted and it looks awesome. This one just came bare with just the plastic, so all the writing, the NCC 1701, the windows are all decals. You can see this decal right here, that's all one decal that you gotta get in there. These little lights right here, windows, it's very small, but you have to get them on there. You have to set them right. It is frustrating to say the least. And if anyone who put models together and dealt with decals, you can tell, especially what I don't like is how close these are to each other. By that I mean this is one whole decal, but you have to cut out another decal between it. You see that took a long time just to make sure I didn't rip this one. This one and this one, which is an odd shape, you have to cut all around it because you got to make sure you get the whole decal. Unlike the Japanese models of the Shogun Warrior type guys, now their decals, all you do is peel them off of this and then stick them on to the model. So you'll peel this off and then you'll stick it on to wherever it goes. But on this one, you have to put it in water to make sure that it softens up and then take it and slide it onto there. What I use is this micro set, and they're strong and weak, but it's setting solution for decals. So you put this on your plastic, then you wet your decal, you put it on there, then you can move your decal so that it won't rip, it won't break, and it won't stick right away. So sometimes you have to use the medium one and then the strong one. But I usually get away with just using medium. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So first of all, I'm going to cut out that, let's try the 1764. I'm going to cut that out and I'm going to put it on this guy's leg. Okay, so I'm going to do both 1672 and 1764. So you place it into the water. Make sure it goes under. Now what this is doing is it's making the decal come apart from the plastic, or not the plastic, the backing. You leave it in there for, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. If you leave it in there for a long time, it's just going to eventually float right off. Then you want to open up your setting solution and actually put it right where you're going to apply the model, the decal. You're going to put it over that. Then you take your decal out of the water and slide it on to this leg right here. I usually use my brush since I already put it there. See how everything's moving? See the glue? That's the stuff that is you don't want to deal with. I did the 17, so let's go ahead and put that down there too. This is why it takes so long. It's frustrating and it's crazy. Now what this setting solution does is make this move there. See, now I can move it, place it to where I want. If this is already stuck there, so I can't really move it yet. But if I place this solution on there, it loosens up the glue, I guess. You can move it over, make sure wherever you put it, you put the solution. And there you go. Get yourself a little paper towel, damp paper towel, and just pat on that. Stuff will suck up the solution and the decal won't move. And then when it dries, it's good, it's there. It's not gonna move. Now on the models here, you would just pull this off. It's basically a sticker. And stick that onto your model.